Hi guys, thank you for tuning in today. Before I even go into the hair, thank you so much for clicking on the video and for supporting your girl. If this is your first time on my channel, please don't leave without subscribing. I really do appreciate your support. Now, the hair that I'm going to review today is this gorgeous unit. This is by Eayon Hair, and I believe this is their 13x4 lace wig in the texture loose curly. The inches is 20 inches, and I got this in 180 density. So I did get this on sale. Last time I checked, the sale was a bit, I think I had taken off more discount than I originally had seen. So this was 20% off, I believe, when I bought this, but I think it's about 25% now. So in the US, in dollars, it's about $240. In pounds, it's 180. So obviously, it's exchange rates to consider. But I did pay 180 when I did check my bank account. It took about a week to get to me. That's after they've done the hair. It's about a week, it took to get to the UK. Now, this is again the loose curly texture. I'm just gonna come close so you can see what it looks like. I have gone ahead to wet the hair, and I did use my Moroccan argan oil foaming mousse or styling mousse. I use this is the Cream of Nature with argan oil from Morocco, style and shine foaming mousse. So everyone, you should know this, man. Like, yes, it's $3.99 in the UK. I don't know what it is in the US or where you're watching from, but it's $3.99 from my local hair shop, Shaba Hair and Cosmetics. Everyone knows Shaba, man. Shaba. They're my new man. But yeah, this is what I use, and this stuff is the bomb. I've used a few other ones, but for me, this stuff is good. It really keeps your curls in place, and it gives a nice shine. It doesn't make the hair crunchy or sticky. It's just perfect. So this is what I use, guys. This is what the texture looks like. I am 5'6". I will stand up so you guys can see what the length looks like on a son who's the same height as me. So this is the hair. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's just about there. So it's not. It's obviously it's not going to be down there because it is curly. So it will look a bit more shorter. But if you stretch it, it should be around that length. So this is 22 inches on me. So what I will say about the hair is, when you brush the hair, I did not experience any tangling or any snagging, which is a good thing. It does brush out beautifully. I didn't get any issues. Bleaching the knots, I'm gonna come close so you can have a look at the knots for yourself. This is supposed to be bleached, but the knots are still dark. I didn't want to over bleach because you can see here that I have a bit of an orange patch, but it's not too bad. So it did bleach the lace. The knot itself hasn't really bleached, I would say, in my opinion. I've bleached knots before and they've bleached beautifully. This one, the knots are still dark, so I might have to go and bleach the knots again just to see what happens. In terms of the parting space, it is a 13x4. The good thing about this is that you do get a deep part. I'm gonna come close. So it's quite deep. It goes all the way down here. The bad thing is, I mean, that's 13x4, but I have bought 13x4 where you do get a bit more parting space on the side. With this one, the parting space is pretty much not really there. So let me just, so I did pluck a little bit. I don't over pluck, so I don't have issues, but I'm just gonna open up here. So can you see, guys? Can you see here? I don't know if you can see, but there's tracks right there. Yeah, right there, there's tracks right there. So you can't drill a deep part in there because literally the tracks are there. Same as up here as well. Don't know if you can see, but tracks. So literally you can only part up to here. What did I see? Up to there. This is where the track starts. So if you're someone who likes to do a side sweep, this is not going to give a side sweep at all. You're going to struggle to get a side sweep with this with this wig. Obviously the same thing on this side as well. You can see, can you see the tracks right there? So this is where it starts, and of course if you go, you can't even part on, like literally you can't even part there. And I'm someone who likes to do this, the whole side sweep thing, the whole 80s look, you know, and I can't do it with this hair, so I'm gonna have to just part from around there and then flip it over. So that is the bad thing about this hair. Again, I will insert a clip of the shedding. I don't have it on me right now, but it is on the table where I was doing my hair, so I will insert a clip of the shedding. Okay, so this is the amount of hair that I lost whilst brushing the hair and obviously putting my mousse and whatnot. This is pretty much what I got. Did experience shedding. I'm not gonna lie, when I was wetting the hair and applying the product onto the hair. It is a common thing with curly hair. You will experience shedding. It's not uncommon. So I don't know if that's a big deal, if that's something that bothers you. If it is something that bothers you, then you might not want to come here. But if it's not something that bothers you, then I think it's totally fine. For me, every curly hair I've bought has shed, you know what I mean? So that's just part of curly hair. Moving on, again, I will insert a clip of the inside of the cap, the construction of the cap. So before I insert the clip of what the inside of the cap looks like, it does have a comb to the side, a comb here, and a comb right at the crown of your head and at the back. So you have 4 combs. I have not used a comb because I don't want to pluck my edges, because those things can be quite tight and just destroy edges, so I haven't used that. But this size, the cap, the wig was bought in a cap medium. For me, perfect fit. I don't have a big head. I would say I'm a 21.5 if I had to measure. This cap fits perfectly, perfect, because I don't know, I think it's because they haven't allowed a lot of lace to be on the side, so they've sort of done it in a way whereby it's more secured, it's more snug. Had they had lace all the way down, I think the wig would not be as snug and secured as it is right now. So that is the good thing about the cap and the wig, whereby it is more secured. The bad thing is obviously if you want to do side parts, you can't do it with this one. But of course you can still pull your hair up and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So you can do all that kind of stuff. For me, I like my hair a bit more puffy. So once I come off cam, I will be puffing it out a little bit. But for the benefit for you lot to see what the curls look like, I have let it, just left it how it is. As soon as I wet the hair and apply my Moroccan argan oil foaming and styling mousse, I went ahead and use a dryer to just dry the hair. I think it works better that way, because when you just let it dry naturally, for me it becomes more frizzy as time goes on. But if you dry it straight away, you will secure the curls. The curl pattern is very, very nice. It's not anything unique that I haven't seen before, if I'm being honest. What can I say about the wig? Should you get the wig? I'd say yes. Get it because it doesn't tangle, it doesn't snag, it is secured, and it is a nice texture. Is it anything out of the ordinary? No. Does it shed? Yes. Could they do a better parting space? Yes. But it's just a parting space for me that's an issue, and the fact that they're not having bleached proper, you can still see the dark. But I will go in again and bleach and see if it does bleach the knots. What I will do, guys, is come back in about 2 weeks time to give it an update of how the hair is keeping up, if it did end up tangling, if it ended up matting, if it started snagging, then you lot will know the full gist. What I don't want to do is come on here, give you a review on new hair and be like, yeah, it's fantastic, and after like two weeks or 3 weeks the hair's gone downhill. Do you know what I mean? So I will come back and give an update. But for now, it is beautiful, and I am happy with how it's turned out. So I hope this has helped anyone decide if they want to get the hair. Once again, it is 22 inches. I am 5'6", and this is how it looks. This is the length on me. Of course, it is gonna look short because it is curly. So yeah, just see the texture. I like it. I like it. So yeah, I'm gonna puff out the hair now that I'm sort of done showing you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna puff it out a little bit. I just prefer a more fuller hair. It is a little bit wet, well, not wet but damp from a few minutes ago when I did wet the hair, but I prefer my hair on the puffy side. Ah, this is more like it. Yeah, guys, look, this is gorgeous, man. This is very nice. Hope this has helped someone out there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and support the girl. I will see you in the next 2 weeks with an update, and I will be doing some more AliExpress lash reviews. I've got some that are on the way, so once they're here, I'll be showing you guys if they're good or not. So thank you for watching, and see you next week. Bye bye.